While Shikaripura was a saving grace for BJP, the small margin by which the party won the by-polls has definitely embarrassed the Bharatiya Janata Party. The candidate being BSY's son, B.Y. Raghavendra Yediyurappa, has expressed his displeasure in the BJP meeting today. Sources say that BSY vented his anger at state leaders, blaming them for his son's poor show in the by-polls. And a meet was convened to reflect on the way BJP had fared in the recently concluded by-polls, and of course it looks like Yediyurappa has decided to point fingers at the state leaders for the way BJP won in Shikaripura.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು ಏರ್ಪೇರ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಏನು ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇದು ಸತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ದೂರವಾದಂತದ್ದು.
Well, my colleague Verghese now joins us with more details. Verghese, a meet meant to, of course, reflect on the way BJP has performed. Yediyurappa blaming the state leaders for, in fact, the margin with which they won in Shikaripura.
This is again shown that within the state BJP unit is that the fault lines are quite evident. The reason by polls also indicate that these fault lines have been opened up with regards to the fissure that already exists between the state's leadership and as well as the Yediyurappa camp. So it is more about the factionalism that has come to light in this remark, Akshita. Here, in fact, the BS Yediyurappa going hammer and tongs against the state leadership, where he's in fact saying that they did not give the required support. That is why in Shikaripur, only by a margin of around 6,000 votes was B.Y. Raghavendra able to win that particular constituency. In spite of it, in spite of the knowledge that Shikaripur was a very staunch BJP bastion. So clearly, he's in fact indicating that factionalism played a very important role in ensuring that the margin of the victory was reduced. So it clearly shows that the factionalism that has existed in the BJP state units is again rearing its ugly head, and there is the possibility that this particular by-polls could, in fact, when reports will be submitted on the debacle that happened for the BJP, which though it had a fantastic showing during the Lok Sabha polls, that same momentum could not be kept for the by-poll elections, and this, in fact, the report would point fingers to a lot of people with regards to what actually happened on the ground, why there was no cooperation among the leaders on the ground, and why the BJP lost out on its own bastions. So this would be something interesting to watch. But with a senior leader like Yediyurappa coming out and in fact blaming on the lack of non-cooperation between the leaders, there is a lot of questions that is already being raised with regards to the returning of the factionalism that has been ridden in Karnataka's BJP bastions, Akshita.
Right, Verghese, stay with us. Meanwhile, let's quickly listen into exactly what Yediyurappa had to say.
ಮೂರು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಂತ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾದಂತ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಯಿತು. ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ನಾಯಕರು, ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸಚಿವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಮೂರು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಯಿತು ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾತನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದೇ ಕೆಲವು ಚಾನೆಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವರು ಅಸಮಾಧಾನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾದಂಥ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ದೂರವಾದಂಥದ್ದು. ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಖಂಡರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಗೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಾಯಿತು. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಒಂದಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು ಏರುಪೇರಾಗಬಹುದು, ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಯಾರೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಲಿ, ನಾವಾಗಲಿ, ಎಂಪಿಗಳಾಗಲಿ, ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟರಾಗಲಿ, ಅಶೋಕ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅವರವರ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು ಏರ್ಪೇರಾಗುವಂಥ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಏನು ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇದು ಸತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ದೂರವಾದಂಥದ್ದು. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದ ಬಂಧುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಿ.
And well, Yediyurappa going ahead and reflecting on the way BJP did perform. Coming back to Varghese, this is possibly a time when the BJP senior leaders, the state leaders, will have to come together and possibly think about what went wrong and what they can possibly correct in the days to come.
Listen to what Yediyurappa had said, Akshata. There has been accusations even against Yediyurappa of, in fact, playing on factionalism in the other two constituencies where the bypolls happened. So Yediyurappa himself coming and saying that, I had cooperated on my behalf is again the sign of kind of deep fissures that is there. But clearly, when time of unity was required during the bypolls to keep the momentum alive that the BJP had during the Lok Sabha elections, seemed to have faltered somewhere down the line during these bypolls, and it looks like factionalism is the number one point that has in fact led to the BJP's current losses. But clearly in Shikaripur, which is a very strong BJP bastion, the margin of the votes and the victory margin is in fact something that has come for questioning, because it was a short seat and it was supposed to have been a larger margin than this. That is what the BJP strongman Yediyurappa has been claiming, Akshita.
Right, Varghese, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. Yediyurappa going ahead and stating that possibly a lack of cooperation among state leaders is what led to the BJP performance in the recent bypolls. Yes, they did win in Shikaripura, but there too it was a very, very tough battle for the Saffron Party. So keeping that in mind, there's no doubt that what Yediyurappa has gone on to state, a lack of cooperation, possibly will not go down too well with some of the other state leaders who have already pointed fingers at Yediyurappa, stating that possibly the fact that he did not play a huge role made the difference.
One side.